Hi, this is Dave Bazar, and this is the latest. Today's episode is going to cover orchard sanitation, more specifically mummy shaking, okay, mummy removal. I feel a little bit like a dentist. We all know what's coming next, right? Hey, have you been flossing regularly? Mummy shaking. It is the absolute cornerstone for navel orange worm reduction, okay? It's the basis of how you start your program. These mummies need to be removed. So we're attempting to try to get it to 1 to 2 mummies per tree. You know, that's a goal there, okay? So you begin by waiting for the right conditions. This year has been ideal. You had a nice heavy rain, you've had some fogs, the ground is actually pretty dry. You have no excuses but to get in now. We're starting about 5:30 in the morning, so we're trying to get that nut when it's as wet as possible. Depending on the day, we can go till 1:30, maybe even later if you've got a nice moist day. You'll get a good shake on this. Once those nuts are down on the ground, we're going to come through and sweep them into the middles. Now that's a perfect opportunity to start laying down your herbicide. So you got to think like that and keep moving, but you can't avoid orchard sanitation. And I think in the last year when we had low prices, and we're kind of sliding that way now, people look for where to save money. This is not the place, okay? You're serious defect, you're paid 0 for it when you deliver it to me. 2, when you go over my thresholds, 3% on Nonpareil, 4% on everything else, I then start to penalize you. So the economic damage is quite severe. This past year, we averaged to date at the plant 1.93% serious defect over everything. Right? Last year, total was 155. That's almost 25% more. Not all of it's navel orange worm, but there's a big percentage of it is. If I ran through some of the varieties, Nonpareil for us right now is running 2.07. Monterey, which typically is the highest, 2.62. To me, a little educational, 3.44 for Independence. Okay, obviously Independence has a lot of stick tights, and it's a lighter shelled almond, so you're gonna have to keep on top of that. Let me go a little bit deeper into serious defect. It's not all navel orange worm. This past year, I think we had more ant damage than we've seen in quite some time. I've heard it theorized that we had quite a dry summer, so dry winter before that. So your ant populations were favored because of that. So maybe you saw more pressure there. Brown spot that we've mentioned several times is also becoming more and more a percentage of your serious defect. Those are brown spot is typically caused by sucking insects, plant bug, your various stink bugs, some of those new ones that have come around. You know, a lot of those controls are also handled with dormant sprays. A lot of us have gone away from that, but that's still probably, you know, a good place to be as well. That doesn't cover it all. You have a lot of stink bug populations that just move into your orchards, and you're gonna need to keep on top of that. But right now, I'm specifically talking about mummy shake. You gotta floss. Get on it, now's the time. This has been Dave Bazar, and that's the latest.